I wouldn't be me if I didn't make another video rubbing it in the face of the Green Bay Packers. Yes, the refs swallowed their whistles all game, but suck it up, Buttercup. You can always lose in the conference championship game next year. I'm DeQwan Young, and today I bring to you the 10 worst no calls in NFL playoff history. Refs suck, and we can all agree on that. I've done my fair share of complaining, but it's a tough job, and somebody has to do it. And when the NFL refs do it, they always do it horribly and cluelessly. So today we look at some teams who got the shaft by some zebras in very meaningful games. Number 10, home cooking in Dallas. The one chance they had to win a playoff game, and guess what? Now my only question here, if it wasn't a flag here, how is it a flag here? Number 9, Dez didn't catch it. No he didn't. The week following the wildcard game between the Lions and Cowboys, Dallas got a taste of their own medicine, as this 4th and 2 play turned out to be one of the most horrible calls in playoff history. It was an obvious catch and moved through the process with an extension and reach for the goal line. Number 8, Music City Miracle. Instant replay has been a godsend for the NFL, even though they still suck at it. If used properly, it would have changed the fortunes for a lot of franchises. And the Music City Miracle is a game in particular that comes to mind. In the 1999 AFC wildcard round, this Frank Wycheck lateral to Kevin Dyson would provide the Titans with the game-winning score. Number 7, Rob's Lytle fumble. The 1977 AFC Championship game saw the 12-2 Denver Broncos meet up with the 11-3 Oakland Raiders for a chance to go to the Super Bowl. And with the Raiders appearing in their 5th straight AFC Championship and as defending champs, the expectation was for another Super Bowl appearance. But what they got was a Lytle different. In a 7-3 game, Jack Tatum came up and made a hit on the goal line, causing Rob Lytle to fumble. The refs didn't see the fumble, so they gave the ball back to Denver, who would score and eventually put the game out of reach, winning 20-17. Number 6, the Mike Renfro play. On a fade route from Dan Pastorini, Mike Renfro gave us that retro Tony toe tap, hauling in a touchdown. But thanks to the refs being clueless as hell, they ruled it incomplete. Look at this guy. The announcers continuously told viewers that they don't have the benefit of replay. The refs huddled up and they said incomplete. Houston would lose 27-13. Number 5, the refs bet Steelers. I mean, at least the refs could have took the Seahawks out to dinner before they f***ed them. Just like Ben Roethlisberger first, there was this offensive pass interference that nullified a touchdown that would have put the Seahawks ahead 7-0 early in the game. With a few holding calls sprinkled in and some missed offsides, the Steelers got Super Bowl number 6 on the backs of the Seahawks thanks to the refs. Number 4, the Immaculate Reception. Christmas came early for the Pittsburgh Steelers in the 1972 divisional round. Leading the Raiders 7-6 with 30 seconds left, Terry Bradshaw would evade rushers and send the ball downfield. The pass to John Fuqua was broken up by Jack Tatum, but the ball somehow found Franco Harris, and he scored. Now at the time of the play, the rule stated that 2 offensive players cannot touch a forward pass consecutively. It's one of the most famous catches in NFL history, and it's also one that shouldn't have counted either. Number 3, Jerry Rice fumble. This game is known for the great Terrell Owens catch to put the San Francisco 49ers up 30-27 with 8 seconds remaining in the 1998 NFC wildcard game, but the play shouldn't even have the chance. Early in the drive, Steve Young completed a drag route to Jerry Rice. Now after shedding a tackle, he fumbled. 100%. No way around it. The refs would rule that he was down by contact, and there were no challenges at the time, so the Niners would resume their drive and win the game. Number 2, the tuck rule. In a 2002 AFC divisional game, the New England Patriots were driving, trailing by a field goal. Charles Woodson would blitz off the edge and force a fumble. A challenge caused referee Walt Coleman to overturn the fumble, ruling that Tom Brady's arm had been moving forward while being tackled, making the play an incomplete pass. Clearly, Tom Brady was tucking the ball, and he fumbled. Brady and the Pats went on to do their dynasty thing, and the tuck rule would finally be abolished 11 years later on a 29-1 vote. Number 1, you already know what it is. Drew Brees drove the Saints down the field to their own 13-yard line for a chance to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. An easy wheel route up the sideline to Tommy Lee Lewis was broken up by Nickell Robey-Coleman just a bit early. So early, it was the most blatant pass interference of all time. The picture doesn't even do it justice. Everybody in America is in unanimous agreement that this no call was horrible, and I can't think of any time in this country's history where every single person agreed on anything. New Orleans lost in overtime on a Greg Zuerlein field goal, and Falcons fans everywhere went home happy. So just know, if a terrible call happens during this Super Bowl, you can most assuredly blame it on the refs. Now join us in the comment section below and let's talk about the worst missed calls in playoff history. Don't forget to subscribe to Qwality Sports.